Welcome, David Brickman from Internet Business Systems Australia. How are you?
Good, thank you.
And your company, as I understand it, has a mix of products and technical solutions as well?
The Internet Business Systems Australia Group really has two main divisions. The first division focuses on product, enterprise products such as our leasing and lending solutions, case management and content management. And then our services focus on some platforms like SharePoint related services and bespoke development, especially mission critical industrial strength customer facing solutions that often have a very strong integration component to core systems.
You're 100% Australian, staff and owned, and how do you think that works in your favour in the markets that you target?
I think it's really important, especially in government, but really all markets, to be local. It gives us an enormous advantage in terms of understanding the lay of the land, but also in terms of the fact that all of our staff are in Australia, our management is in Australia, we comply with all the Australian requirements, but also we're very close. Yeah. So for most of our clients, we're a very short ride in the car, or if they're interstate, only a couple of hours away.
Now you've got this mix of enterprise business customers and government. Which came first? Did you start in the enterprise space and move across to government?
Yes, we started in the enterprise space. It appeared to us that government was too difficult to break in, and it all seemed too hard until several years ago when we really went into government business in a very big way.
And what enticed you to do that?
It was to balance out the risk to our business and the skill set. So it's exciting to help a bank or a large telco achieve their business objectives, but it's more exciting to help save lives on the road or improve the education of our children.
How do you find working with government in your space now?
I think that government requires you to have a unique understanding of the funding cycles, of the elements of the different areas of government, whether it be transport or education or justice. There's a lot to understand if you really want to deliver a solution that works.
Some of the benefits that your clients might say that they get from working with you?
I think flexibility, especially around the methodology that we adopt. Because we have very highly trained, very experienced resources, we can use methodologies for delivery that have, for example, automated testing. At the end of the day, it's the shortest point between starting a project and finishing it. So that enables us, I suppose, to keep costs down, total cost of a project down, but also to deliver more quickly, but most importantly, be able to absorb change.
I think it is interesting that you've obviously, through your experience with projects, you've developed something like your case management software through the repeatability so that you can give productivity to your clients as well.
That's right. IP exists both in the form of technology and also in the form of what we call domain or industry knowledge. And when you combine those two, customers can get a lot of value out of not repeating the mistakes of others.
If I had to pick two or three things that you said really differentiated you in the market, what would they be?
I'd go back to methodology. I'd go back to the fact that we're local. And I think the most importantly that we understand the areas of government, for example, exceptionally well, whether it's health or education and so forth.
So David, you've invested in people to get the right people, you've invested in the culture, you've invested in innovation. What's a couple of case study examples of things that you feel proud about that you've achieved for customers?
One of the things that we're most proud about is helping the entire community with our solutions. So we focused a lot on things like accessibility, making SharePoint solutions accessible to everybody.
And what's a case study of that?
An example of that was some work we did, for example, for the Department of Education, which allowed all of their websites to be content managed in such a way that everybody could access them.
I like the way that you really talk about the community benefit. I mean, you've got a vision there, you're really helping the departments and the citizens, and you're proud, rightly, of the unique capability that you've created through both your product solutions and your professional services. So a big congratulations to you and the team, and thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you, and it was a pleasure talking to you.